Good evening. Welcome to Expat Insights. I'm your host Raju Mandhyan. Here at Expat Insights, we take external views of internal successes of foreigners, expats and immigrants who have made Philippines their home. Today we have a very special guest from a very special land. Our guest tonight is from the Kingdom of Cambodia, Amb.Hos Sereythonh, and he's our guest at Expat Insights. He's going to give us insights on Cambodia and the relationship that exists between Philippines and Cambodia. Your Excellency, welcome to Expat Insights. Mabuhay.
Mabuhay.
So sir, tell us a bit about Cambodia before we talk about Cambodia, Philippines. Can you give us a background on the culture and the history of Cambodia?
Mabuhay, thank you very much. Today I am very honored have to meet with the Filipino again on the TV.
Yeah.
I am very happy to appoint as ambassador of Cambodia in the Philippines.
Right.
We came here for to make a break, to enhance and promotion relationship with the Philippines.
Right.
But before we talk about relationship between the Cambodia with the Philippines, let me to show you to tell about you in the Cambodia country.
Yes, sir.
Cambodia, the country is the Southeast Asia, and we have to our country. It more than 1,000 years in the Asia here. And Cambodia, we have to share the border with the Vietnam, with Laos, and with Thailand.
Right.
We have a population of the Cambodia right now. We have is the more than 14 million population.
Correct.
We are the Buddhist country.
Okay.
And we have main economy of the Cambodia is the former we have rice, tourism, and the fish.
Rice, tourism and fishery.
Fishery.
Aquatics.
Yeah, agriculture. Last year, we have more than 2.5 million of the tourism to visit Cambodia.
Wow.
And in Cambodia we have the biggest the Hindu temple. This is the Angkor Wat.
What's the name again, sir?
Angkor Wat.
Angkor Wat.
Angkor Wat.
Okay.
This is the Hindu temple, the biggest in the world.
The biggest Hindu temple
in the world. And our ancestor, we have built Angkor Wat temple more than 1,000 years already.
So it's more than 1,000 years old.
The biggest temple in the world.
Yeah. This is in the city.
In the Angkor Wat, far from the city, around it the 320 kilometers in the north of the Cambodia.
Right.
Around the Buddhist, around the Hindu temple, we have the more than 2,000 temples the same. Temple, but this is the monument, not big, but it compared to Angkor, this is big. Now we have to our Cambodia government, we have to promote the tourism. And the Cambodia government, we have to implement it open sky policy more than 10 years already.
Open skies.
Open sky policy.
So that means flights from all parts of the world.
All fly and imported in all the people, all the nation can go to Cambodia without visa.
Oh, I didn't know that.
All the people in the world can arrive to get the visa on arrival. And can stay in Cambodia, enjoy in Cambodia. And all the aircraft, foreigner aircraft, we are welcome. So we are welcome, can to visit Cambodia and can go to Cambodia, can fly to Cambodia. Besides that, Cambodia and the Philippines, we have now to promote to connect direct flight.
Do we have a direct flight now, or we do not have?
Now we have yet. We don't have. But our government and Filipino, we have to discussion about it direct flight. And the last 2 weeks ago, during the summit meeting,
at the ASEAN meeting
in Jakarta, our Prime Minister and with Excellency President Aquino III have meet together.
Right, sir.
And during the discussion of the two leaders, we have to mention about the right business with the Philippines and we have to discuss Cambodia side. We have to discussion with our friend in the Philippines to connect direct flight from Manila to Phnom Penh. And besides that, our Prime Minister to appear to invite the Philippines to investment in Cambodia about the right.
Oh, we are inviting the Prime Minister of Cambodia to the Philippines?
Cambodia Prime Minister
Yes.
have to talk with Excellency President
President
Aquino
Aquino.
to invite the Filipino investor to invest in Cambodia.
Sir, the current airport in Cambodia at Phnom Penh
Phnom Penh, sir.
and the infrastructure in the rest of the country, is it capable enough to accept flights from all over the world, or it's still expanding? Is it being built, or it's already ready for open skies?
Thank you very much for your question.
Yes, sir.
Our government have the concern about to expand the airport. We have to in Cambodia we have 4 main airport, but each one is the Phnom Penh, second biggest in the Siem Reap, Angkor Wat, and third in Sihanoukville.
Sihanoukville.
Sihanoukville
Right.
is the port, and 4 in the Ratanakiri. But besides that, almost the airport in Cambodia have to assistance and technical assistance from French government.
Oh, so they are backed up by French technology.
By French technology.
French technology.
And recently we have, during in the March, we have the Air France. The first more than 30 year Air France connect to fly to direct flight from Paris to Phnom Penh.
Oh, so you have a direct flight now?
Direct
That's on
flight.
Air France? That's
Yeah,
on
Air France. And now our government have to concern and to mention about to expand the runway, to expand the airport for to receive is the big aircraft of the foreign country.
So it's being built right now.
Yeah. So.
Sir, that's the background on Cambodia. What are the similarities between Philippines and Cambodia, and anything that you appreciate about this country, Philippines, where you are the ambassador?
Very interesting question.
Thank you.
Excellent, sir. Cambodia and the Philippines, we have a good. We not today. Relationship with Cambodia and the Philippines, we have more than 300 years already.
More than 300 years.
More than 300 years. During it, our king, during it, the Spanish missionary in Cambodia.
Right.
Our king have to visit Philippines
Yeah.
with the missionary of the Spanish to
Right.
Philippines.
Right.
And during our king to visit Philippines, this time our king, he visit the Philippines and he loved it, the music Philippines.
You love the Filipino music.
Music. And he bring the music of Philippines to Cambodia.
Which was different from the music of Cambodia.
This time we don't know, but we call the Manil.
Oh, the
Manil music.
The music is called Manil.
Manil music. This music we play in the royal palace.
Okay.
And our king, we call it the Manil. Manil music.
Right.
And this very popular in Cambodia. Until now we still have.
Yeah.
And beside that, we have one big, small Filipino community in Cambodia.
You have a big one today, or even before?
Long time already, and we have in the family of the Philippines, and they working in the royal palace.
In 300 years ago.
Around newly, it maybe around 50 years.
Okay.
And very popular, this family. This family is the name is the Montero.
I'm sorry.
The Montero, the family name.
De Montero.
The Montero, and the one family name is the Fernandes. 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 We have one, we call it the Minister of Defense.
Minister of Defense.
This is the original Filipino.
Oh, so there were Filipino roots in Cambodia. 50 to
Former
300
is the 1970.
Yes.
He became during the 1970. He became the Minister of Defense of Cambodia.
Wow.
During the colonial regime, he named it the Sultan Fernandes.
Wow. That is
Now
amazing.
he's still alive and he's still in the France. He is a Filipino.
But became a Cambodian and now a Frenchman.
He's still Cambodia, but
Yeah.
he stayed
Lives
in
in
live in France. And the community in the Philippines, we have 100 years and more than year. Cambodia with the Philippines, we have it the problem. This is the sea, the geographic.
Right.
But relationship with the Cambodia and the Philippines, we have a long time.
Yeah.
We have a community of the Philippines stay in Cambodia, and we have a good relationship with the Philippines, look like a brother,
Okay.
until today.
Sir, excuse me. We'll take a break
Aye.
for 1 minute for a commercial. Then we'll come back and we'll talk to you about investment and trade opportunities in modern day Philippines.
Thank you,
We need
sir.
to take a 1 minute break.
Thank
if
you,
that's
sir.
okay.
Thank you, sir.
Stay with us. We are still with the Ambassador of Cambodia, and we'll come back and talk to him about opportunities in Cambodia. Welcome back to Expat Insights. I'm your host Raju Mandhyan. We are still with Ambassador Sereythonh of Cambodia, and he just told us about the history and the background of Cambodia and the relationship between Cambodia and Philippines. Now we'll bring him to the future, to the present moment in Cambodia, and find out what the opportunities are. Your Excellency, currently Cambodia is now a constitutional monarchy. What
Yeah.
is that, and how does that function? A constitutional monarchy, what does that mean?
Sir, this is the Cambodia now is the Kingdom of Cambodia.
Correct.
Yeah, and we have the king,
Yes,
we
sir.
have the prime minister, and we have the general election to choose it the parliament. And parliament will choose it the prime minister, and our king, the symbol of the independence,
Right.
symbol of the sovereignty.
Sovereignty.
Yeah, and our prime minister will lead the and management it the country all the day. This is the we are the constitution monarchy. We have the two body of the legislative, it's the Senate and the National Assembly, and we have prime minister and all the ministry. We have the 27 of the ministry. Monarchy of the Cambodia, we have a long term already.
Yes, sir.
After have the independent 1953.
Right.
Did Cambodia it independent, monarchy. But we have the interrupt during the Khmer rule, 1975.
Up till 1975.
95 we have it Khmer rule, Rey rule, and in 1975
Yeah.
we have to liberation from Cambodia.
Correct.
And Excellency know it after that we have war for faction. But under the leadership, the guideline of our king is the Nolam Sihanouk.
Which is the same king since 1975?
Yeah, we had the same king,
Yeah.
the year same king, and with some like Prime Minister Hun Sen. And we have to uphold the national interest, the first, and we have to negotiate and the peace agreement. And then we have the general election 1993,
93.
and until today.
Things
Until
are peaceful and progressive.
King the peaceful,
Yeah.
and all the Cambodian people we are enjoy with the peaceful and the prosperity and under our king and our prime minister.
So
Hun
it's
Sen.
quite similar to England, the structure of the government, or it's different from England? Because England also there's a monarchy and then there's a constitution that has a prime minister and legislative system. Is it similar or different?
The same. We are the monarchy in the Cambodia. We the same with England. We same with the Thailand.
Same with Thailand.
Yeah, and we same with the Brunei. The same. The same areas the same. Sorry, but in the administrative, we a little same with the French, because we are the Francophonie. Cambodia former we are under the colony of the French,
Right.
and after that administrative, sometimes little bit the same with the French. Francophonie is administrative.
So today, the economy of Cambodia, what and the main businesses of Cambodia, you mentioned rice and tourism. But what is the main industry that sustains Cambodia and helps it progress?
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
After the election, Cambodia we have to receive its preference policy. but we have a preferency, policy and Amb.Hos from America. And we have to investment from the foreign investment to Cambodia invest garment factory.
When you say preference, you say most preferred country.
Most favored nation.
Most favored nation.
From American, from Europe.
Yes.
And after that, we have all the investor from in the region to invest in Cambodia the garment.
In garments.
We have more than 400 factory of the garment in Cambodia.
Yeah.
And almost the Cambodia garment we have to export to the Europe, to America, and to around the world without tax.
How big is the labor force in Cambodia compared to Philippines? Because Philippines also was a garment producing country 15-20 years ago. So how big is the labor force, and what's the cost of production and doing business in Cambodia?
If we compare to Philippines, Philippines is big.
It's
bigger, and the Philippines they have more than experience in Cambodia.
More experience.
We are Cambodia only hand labor.
Mostly
at the hand labor, mostly at the fork labor in the factory. And if we fork labor in the Cambodia, we're not so big. Not so big, and we are not so big, and the salary is available also. If we compare to the region in the another country in the region, this is the main reason is almost the investor like to invest in Cambodia.
Yeah.
First, we have the favorable policy to all the investment.
Right.
To all the investment. Second is the Cambodian people we not so have high salary, but we had a problem. So we not so have the high technical worker.
Right. And so salaries are low and the workers are low skilled.
Low skill because Cambodia we have the more than 30 years of the fighting. In the war.
I understand.
After that, all Cambodia we have the low worker. Low, not so high in the salary.
Sir, in terms of inviting investors to Cambodia, what is Cambodian government providing? What kind of conveniences or what kind of opportunities are given to investors? Incentives.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. We have the many incentive policy for investor.
Yes, sir.
Look like we had the proposed land, we had the provide land, and the owner can the ownership more than 50% of the land.
They can own it.
Can own it, and the land in the Cambodia we can land from government 99 years.
So you get a lease.
Lease.
99
year lease. And from government.
Yeah.
And second, all the profits and interest.
Yes.
Almost the investor can go to outside.
Oh, so all income is.
All the income of the factory, moving and transaction.
So there are no restrictions.
No restriction.
Currency movement,
And we have to many incentive to tax and the electricity. All government very concerned. Incentive for the investment.
Free lease of land, lesser taxes, repatriable incomes.
And
what else did you say?
And we have to arrange arrangement in the facility is power rates are cheaper. Cheaper, and electricity we have to heat them.
Plus movement of people, visas are easy, so there is.
This is the first. We are very concerned. All the investor to Cambodia, we give the facility for to living and to can take foreign worker of the foreign country can to working in the Cambodia.
There is no hassle. So it's almost like a free zone, the whole country.
Free zone. We have the free zone, but the free zone inside the free zone and inside in Cambodia not so different.
Not so much
different. Not so much different. Because all the Cambodian government we have to provide to it all incentive to investor. Not so big difference. If we compare to a free zone another country.
So compared to the free zones in the Philippines also there are several free zones, Subic, Clark, and here. So how do you compare the two?
Until today, I have to study about the free zone of the Philippines.
Right,
I have
okay.
to study Philippines, but I know is the free zone in the Cambodia, free zone and over the Cambodia country not so big different, not so big different, because all the investor to invest in Cambodia, our government very concerned and to give them incentive policy, have the
Now-
incentive policy to
So
them.
now, besides investment opportunities and besides these incentives, I'm sure you do know, we do realize that this has to be backed up by education and infrastructure. For a country to progress and develop, it needs education and infrastructure backup. So what is Cambodia doing in terms of upskilling the workers and in terms of infrastructure?
This is the main priority of our government.
Yes, sir.
During the term of our Prime Minister Hun Sen, we have to concern about to upgrade, to build infrastructure, roads, port, and school. And second is we have to professional training to our worker, and now we have too many trainer. Center professionals, vocational trainer for our Cambodia, and until today we have it. Thousands of the Cambodia workers have the ability, have to professional go to outside to working.
You get them trained outside.
Yeah, train in Cambodia and have to go to working in outside. Look like in Taiwan, in Japan, and some in the Arab country. Especially now we have to, our government we have the policy to enhance, to help in the worker and to training and go to outside for the working.
Are you creating any partnerships in terms of education and other trade opportunities with the Philippines other than the other ASEAN countries? Any specific partnerships with Philippines?
Many.
Yes,
Until we have to many partnership with Singapore, Malaysia, and Malaysia, and Thailand. So we have to partnership in the education, and besides that we have private university in Cambodia. And private university in Cambodia, we have to cooperate with another country, among of the ASEAN country. Besides the ASEAN, we have to cooperate with another Europe country, so
Right.
to open in the private school in Cambodia.
How about peace and safety and risk in Cambodia? A few weeks ago, there were some skirmishes in Cambodia and Thailand, no? What is Cambodia doing about it, and what are your ideas about the peace situation?
Sir, Cambodia very peace.
Yes, sir.
Very peace. Sir can read it. Recently, I have very happy to see it the newspaper of the Philippines to writing about Cambodia.
Yes, sir.
And we have the many Filipinos to visit Cambodia, to stay in the Siem Reap and very enjoy during the stay in Phnom Penh and Cambodia.
Right, sir.
Regarding about to skirt clash between the Cambodia and the Thailand, this is we can say far from the Phnom Penh city, more than 500 kilometers. But in the Hindu temple,
Not over this big one.
not the big one.
Not
Far,
the biggest.
far
away
from the big
yeah,
one is
yeah.
the more than 200 kilometers
Yeah.
in the border. Now we have to try to solve the problem with the Thai.
Yeah.
And look like I told Sir a moment,
Yeah.
the policy of Cambodia government,
Yeah.
we are always want to make a war and to make, because Cambodia people, we are very suffering, very suffering,
Right.
more than 30 years of the war. And after that, our government only concerned to live in the peace, to construction, to the nation, and we never dream to fighting more, because we are very suffering. And after that, our government always to talk with the nation. We never have to thinking about to make a war with another country. Yeah.
Very good.
And we solve it the problem with the neighboring country,
Well,
at the peaceful.
Wish you luck on that and peace with that. I hope peace comes through.
Thanks,
So,
sir.
sir, we're going to come to one more break right now, no?
Thanks.
And after the break, I'm going to ask you about Filipinos in Cambodia. But before I do that, is this the temple that you are talking about, the biggest Hindu temple in Cambodia? So would you give us a picture of Filipinos in Cambodia? How many Filipinos are there? This is the temple. I'm sorry to say that, the one that you were mentioning. But give us a picture on the Filipino population in Cambodia.
Very.
How many are there?
Very happy. Look like I told it. All the Filipinos stay in Cambodia look like at home.
They feel at home.
They feel at home. You see, until today we have more than 5,000 and around 6,000 of the Filipinos stay in Cambodia right now. Almost the brother Philippines stay in Cambodia. They have working in many fields. Look like in accountant, in the hotel, constructor, English teacher. And Cambodia the one of the open society. We are very friendly, and all the Filipino living here very enjoy in Cambodia. Yeah, and I think if all of you to visit Cambodia, maybe very happy to see it, because you can speak in the Tagalog. You can to see it the Filipino bank in feel at home, stay, and maybe all the people can very happy to enjoy with the San Miguel Bill in Cambodia. So San Miguel Bill in Cambodia, very happy.
Okay, so let's take that break and we'll come back and we'll talk to you a little bit about the future of Cambodia and Filipino relationships. So please stay with us. I'm with the ambassador of Cambodia, and we'll come back and talk to him about the future between Philippines and Cambodia. Good evening, welcome back to Expat Insights. I'm still with Ambassador Sereythonh of Cambodia, and he just finished telling us about the 6,000 Filipinos in Cambodia who have a good life there, and they are also able to get San Miguel over there. They are in education, they are in management, and they are also in
construction
industries,
English teacher, every field, almost the hotel.
How many Cambodians are here in the Philippines, Your Excellency?
Thank you, sir. We are not so big in Cambodia, stay in Philippines. We have more than around 200 Cambodia. But almost the Cambodia stay in the Philippines is the student.
Most of us Cambodians are students.
But beside that, we have around 5 Cambodia family. They get their family, wife or husband in the family at the Philippines.
Intermarriages.
Intermarry in the Filipino. But we are very happy right now. We have the one Cambodia Buddhist monk.
You have one Buddhist monk here.
He came to study in the social in Philippines.
He came to study
social in the Philippines.
Sociology.
Sociology in the Philippines.
Is he still here? Is he gone?
Not stay here. He stay here to study here. This is the first. And last week we have organized the big Vesak Day.
You organize a big Vesak Day.
Vesak Day.
What is that?
The birthday of the Buddha.
Last week.
Everywhere we have to make it the birthday of the Buddha here, very big, and almost the embassy. We have the Buddhists. We have to join together to make the Buddha Vesak Day in here, and we see it. Many the Filipino people very enjoying with us to celebrate.
Of Filipino community join.
Join.
Is there a large Buddhist community in the Philippines?
Not so big, but this is almost the Chinese people in the Philippines.
Oh, most of them are Chinese.
Yeah, Chinese, and with maybe they have family with the Philippines. We enjoy with to Vesak.
Sir, what I looked this up on the net, and Cambodia has something called Theravada Buddhism.
Theravada Buddhist.
What does that mean?
This is the Theravada is we are the one is the kind of the Buddhist.
Yes.
Original we are Buddhist from India.
Right.
From India, and we have 4 or 5 countries. The Theravada. This is the Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, Thailand, and Thai, and Sri Lanka. This is we are the Theravada Buddhist, the kind of the Theravada.
What is the core message? What does it say about life and life's purpose? What is the core message of Theravada Buddhism? What is the element? What is the essence?
Theravada, this is we have to little strict. Original is the little strict if we compare to another Buddhist. Look like it's the conservative, the kind of a conservative. With it, because we have the two kind in the Buddhist. In the Buddhist, it look like the Buddhist from China, Korea, Japan. They're the bigger than Theravada, bigger. But besides that, we have the Theravada. Theravada is one kind, is like kind of the Buddhist. But we close with our look like I told, so it Cambodia, Myanmar, Laos, and Sri Lanka and Cambodia.
Okay. So now that you have put on this campaign of investing people from across the world to Cambodia, especially for Filipinos, what are you doing? What can they come and do besides getting jobs in construction, education and accounting? Can they come up and put up a business? Is living in Cambodia cheaper than living in the Philippines? What is your point of view?
If we compare to living standard living between Cambodia and the Philippines, I think Cambodia will still have cheaper than
it's
Philippines.
Still cheaper. Cost of life is
cost of life, and living in Cambodia still I think is still good. This is the manhwa is almost Filipino people when they stay in Cambodia they will realize and they feel at home because Cambodia still is the country very convenient and very comfortable for them to live in. When many feel it the Filipino can go to Cambodia because if we compare the Cambodia with the Philippines, I think the Philippines still up higher than Cambodia.
The lifestyle is much
lifestyle
better.
And all it Filipino they have it
much
high,
more
much
advanced.
better and high education, and they can go to Cambodia and find job to working in assistant in Cambodia. It's better, good. It's good. And the main thing is brother is the Philippines go to Cambodia to can find, and our government is very openness to receive, welcome.
So what is that one thing that you as the ambassador of Cambodia and the Philippines that you like very much about the Philippines, whether it's a business practice, a discipline or a cultural habit, what would you like to take back to Cambodia?
Look like I told you Cambodia and the Philippines we have know it together 100 years. After that, not so far. And the main thing is the culture, living, and family. Cambodia with the Philippines, we are the same.
So there is nothing you want to take from Philippines?
No, many things.
What?
The many thing is Cambodia. We have to take is to Philippines. Is first is the friendly.
The friendliness.
The friendliness. In the Philippines, very good. Almost our ambassador at the embassy stay in the Philippines. They say one thing is the good is the Filipino people very
always
friendly.
Smiling.
Always smiling. So second is the society of the Philippines very open. Very open,
much
very
more
friendly, and very harmonized. This is the Filipino everywhere can living together. We no have the conflict.
Okay.
This is very important.
How about what would you bring from Cambodia to the Philippines if you were to make a gift from Cambodia to Philippines in terms of culture, in terms of discipline? What is that part of Cambodia that you would like to impart to the Filipino?
Many things, but important in the Philippines and the Cambodia. If we bring it, the gift to the Philippines, we bring it the friendship first. Friends, Philippines, we bring friend and to the Philippines. Many things Philippines living is good friendship and with the Cambodia.
Okay, so I'd like to thank you for this gift that you gave me. So this is your gift to me, of course, and to this show. So would you like to explain what this is? And as far as I'm concerned, I thank you for this interview very much. And after you explain this, is there anything you want to say to the audience? It's fine.
This is one is the picture of the Apsara. Apsara. This is the godless dancer, godless.
Goddess of
goddess
dance.
In the Angkor Wat. And this
Goddess
is the picture,
of dance.
the dance. And this picture, we have more than 1,000 years in the temple, in the Angkor Wat temple. Symbol of the friendship. Symbol of
friendship.
Yeah, friendship, and
Yeah.
always she smile.
Always smiling and dancing.
Smiling, dancing.
Yeah, Apsara.
Apsara. This is a friendship between the Cambodia
This
with
is a
another
Buddhist
country.
goddess, or
This is the Hindu, sir.
this is a Hindu goddess?
And this is the dancer in the royal palace.
Okay.
During the 1,000 years in the royal palace.
Before Buddhism.
Before Buddhism in Cambodia.
Thank you very much for this.
Thank you very much.
So if there's anything you want to say to the Filipino community or to the Cambodian community, you have the cameras yours, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. We are Cambodia. We are very happy to enjoy with friendship and relationship cooperation with the Philippines.
Yeah.
And recently we said many Filipino the delegation of the Philippines to visit Cambodia. To visit Cambodia and to visit this is the month for to grow up relationship between the Cambodia and the Philippines. And we welcome all the Philippines to visit Cambodia and to stay in Cambodia and working in Cambodia. And please see it. Cambodia, we are very friendly and very welcome all the Filipino to visit Cambodia and stay in Cambodia and working in Cambodia.
Thank you very much. Mabuhay and salamat po.
Yeah.
And may your country be peaceful, progressive, and be friends with the Philippines.
Thank you very
Gracias.
much. Thank you.
So that was the ambassador of Cambodia, and this is Expat Insights. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week, and we'll talk about Qigong, and see you next week. Good evening.
Thank you.